Hello, this is Liz. My channel is called SUFORAN, suforan, and I previously did a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins, and I thought, well, since I'm doing this, I might as well do the one thing that I love the most. I love Dragon Age Origins the most out of any game I've played. However, the best series I've ever played is Mass Effect, without a question. So I want to play this again. So I've got the Legendary Edition, so it's got all of the DLC, and this is the first Mass Effect. I'm going to start a new career. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
So what I really like about that brief intro, in Dragon Age Origins you get about an 8-minute video or something like that that tells you about the world. And in this one, it just says, you are Alliance, you're logging in, and you need a secure connection, and that tells you so much about the world. Now, I've never played a man in Mass Effect, so we're gonna do that. It's gonna be a custom male.
Please log in to access your profile.
I'm going to name him, gosh, I hadn't even thought about this. I'm gonna name him Austin.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
And this
Confirm
is such
pre-service history.
This is such a wonderful conceit, how you've lost, you need to reconstruct your profile from the beginning because they've lost your information. It's just excellent. Okay, so the way I want to play this, I have not seen a Let's Play of the male Commander Shepard where he wasn't mostly renegade. Now I want to be Mr. Amazing. I want to be Superman. So I'm going to choose, let's see, so Earthborn, you were raised an orphan. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the military. So I don't think that's great. I've done that before. It's alright. Colonist, you're born and raised in Mindoir. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. Very tragic. Let's skip that. Spacers. Both your parents are in the Alliance, and then you decided to join as well. So I think I'll do that.
Confirm psychological profile.
So for this one, there's the sole survivor, where you survived with everyone else around you. Fell, were a hero. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. See, this is what I want him to be. I want him to be the Superman saving everyone. Nobody chooses this because it's boring, but I'm going to choose it.
Confirm military specialization.
Now, I have never played a soldier, but it's kind of dull. I've played an engineer. I've played an adept for a little bit. I've played an infiltrator and a sentinel, and I've also played a vanguard. So, what shall I choose? Lift or throw objects, shield the squad, disable or throw enemies. And Vanguard, I'm gonna choose Vanguard because there's a special power that they have that not anybody else does have, except for maybe one person in the second game. But not really, so I'm gonna choose Vanguard.
Confirm facial identification.
I'm gonna change his appearance. And I am going to, okay, so this might take me a while. I'm gonna go ahead and film it all because I want to talk my way through it. But if you don't want to hear all of it, please do not. just go do something else while I'm doing this, or just fast forward. You have a fast forward key. So this is a pretty decent start, but let's do something about the hair. I want to take off the beard. I want to take off the scar. This guy is going to be Captain America. It's a pretty decent start, but I don't particularly like his eyebrows or his lips. So let's see. So, and I don't like his hair either. So I'm going to change it up. Let's see. I don't like the overly military thing. Even though he is kind of military, I'm not going to go with it. This one's really spiky. You can't make him, well, you can make him turn a little bit, can't you? That's super spiky. I don't know about it. BioWare never does very good hair, do they? So that's alright. It's a bit sculpted though. That's, you got a little crown of spikes at the front, but it's not crazy enough. I want something that's really crazy. Like I said, I'm not too keen on the shaved military stuff. Maybe we'll go with that. Let's see what it looks like in a blonde. Now, oh, I kind of like that, you know? Okay. Facial hair color. He doesn't have facial hair, so I'm not going to worry about that. His brows, his eyebrows. No, look at me. Look at me. Okay, thank you. My Mass Effect, my Dragon Age playthrough, I played a guy with blonde hair and a massive chin, so I'm not going to do the massive chin this time. He's going to have a different chin. I want a better eyebrow than that. That one's a little, that's okay. That looks a little bit more natural, doesn't it? No, let's go with, which one? That one? That's overly manicured, isn't it? That's very natural. Eyebrows make a huge difference to your look. I'm going to pick, I'm just going to try to think here. Which one do I like? Oh, no. Okay, this one. This one's the one I want. Okay. So this one or that one? This one? 1 or 2? 1 or 2. This really matters, you know. I'm going to spend the whole thing trying to look at him. Okay, so then that's fine. Let's see. Do I want it a little bit darker? I don't think so. That's good. Okay, so head. Facial structure. I think that's close enough. I don't think I want to change that very much. His skin tone. Make him like a ghost. Let's make him a little tanned. Just a little tanned. And his complexion can stay as it is. Okay, so his head. Neck thickness. I'm going to bring in his face size. Let's make sure. Oh, see, look at that horrible, horrible cheekbones. Horrible cheekbones. Doesn't need to be that shrunken. A bit is fine. Maybe just a touch this way. Ugh. Cheek gaunt. They're far too gaunt, aren't they? So let's fill them out a little bit. Okay. Look in front. Look at me, man. Look at me. Okay, so then his cheekbones, I'm going to... They're about right, I think. You know what? Let's take in his face size a bit. And then get his... No. His cheeks just a bit more... No, see? Cheek gaunt is far too gaunt. Let's bring it out. No. Let's bring it out. Ugh. No, it's far too much. He won't stay. He won't just stay. He just keeps looking around. Cheek gaunt. If I go all the way, it's way too gaunt. If I go the other way... cheek width. What I don't want to do is make him look all skeletal and stuff. Look at me. Look at the camera. Kind of look at the camera. I'm gonna have to increase the face size, aren't I? Otherwise he's just gonna have some sort of horrible cheek problem. And we're going to make the cheekbones in just a little bit. Alright. I guess that's the best I'm gonna be able to do. Okay. So, look at me, dude. Look at me. Okay. Alright. So for the ear size, I think they could stand to be a little bit bigger. And let's make them a little bit bigger. Come on. Why is it not doing it? Okay, and then the ear orientation is fine. His eyes are a bit too close together. Let's move on to the eyes. Eye shape. Now the eye shape is really important because sometimes, the first time I played Mass Effect, I really didn't like the eyes that I chose for my character, and I just spent the whole time looking at my eyes going, what? He looks fucking crazy. Okay, no. Definitely not that. Those are weirdly slanted. Those are psycho. Those are also weirdly slanted. That's weirdly slanted. That's where we started. And that is weirdly slanted. And that is... Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go with what we started with because I don't see a better option, which is this one. So eye height, that's fine. Eye width, we're gonna take him out a bit. Just a bit. Come on. And then eye depth, that's fine. Okay. Is that okay? I think that's okay. So eye height, I think they should go a little bit lower. I wish I could increase the size of them. Brow depth, what are we talking about here? Oh, I see. That's probably good. Brow height. Oh, right, so I want to bring it down to about here. Yeah. Okay. I wish I could make his eyes bigger. His eye color... that's neat, but I don't think that's what I want. That's a very interesting color. And the ice blue. Oh, brilliant green. Brilliant green. Should I give him brilliant green? You know, looking at those eyebrows, I think I want to change them. Yeah. Brow depth, brow height. I don't want to put them too low because then he'll be looking out from underneath. So I'm going to have to change his eye height a little bit upward. There. That might be too close because sometimes if they're animated, they try to look through their eyebrows if that's too close. So I'm just going to just a little bit. Okay. So now his lips. Wait, where are we? Jaw. Right, okay. I want his chin to be a little. a little more than that. Just a little bit. Not crazy. Not like my last character. Okay. Chin width. Think it could come in just. Wait, that's too big. 1, 2, 3. Just a bit. Just a smidge. Jaw width, it can go out a bit. Not quite that much. Alright, and now, looking at it, I think the mouth shape could be this. And the mouth depth. Yeah. Let's bring it in a couple notches. Come on, work. And the mouth has to go up just a smidge. Just a smidge. Mouth lip size. It needs to come in a bit. Is that too much? Makes him look a bit. Yeah, okay. So now we gotta work on the nose. The nose is a bit beaky, I would say. That's not good. That's better. Look at me. That's good. Okay, so nose height, it needs to go down a bit. Yeah. Nose depth. Make it a little bit beakier. Just a little bit more prominent. No, look. Now I need to worry about his cheeks again. Because his neck should be a bit thinner than that. I think. And his face size. Oh, I don't know. This is too big. Nose, mouth. Let's bring the mouth up a bit. Okay. And then his cheeks could do. His cheekbones could come in. And then cheek gaunt. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now let's look at the chin again. Chin height. Let's bring it in just a little. Okay, so that is pretty much. Let's bring in his nose in too. Just a couple. Yeah, that's my guy there. Oh, I did want to change his eye color because that's a little bit crazy. That's nice. It's kind of a violet shade. I don't want to give him a scar. I think we'll finalize it there. I think. It's not what I wanted, but for now it'll be okay. We'll just fix it. We'll just fix it. Let's bring it, yeah, and then jaw. jaw width. Let's bring this out a couple inches. No, I was right the first time. We'll fix it in the next one. This one, I just hope this right here won't screw with the graphics. Okay, so now we're gonna finalize it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright, his name's Austin. He's a spacer and a war hero, and he's got Vanguard on him. So gonna be excited. I haven't played Vanguard for almost a decade, so let's do it. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
So I'm gonna keep it on normal. Most people like to go Nightmare or whatever. I've played this lots of times. I don't care about the combat. If I get tired of the combat eventually, I'm gonna change this to casual because I don't care about the combat. I will fast forward through the combat if I could. Now I like to have it there, but it's not the point of me playing. I want to level up my own character. Legendary is fine. I want their squad power uses to away everything. I don't like subtitles. I think it takes away from the cinematic effect. I know that every other live streamer puts them on, but I'm not going to. And yes, so we will accept this.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it... Hey, I could have probably read the whole thing. Mass Effect.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Screen. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters? Check. Navigation? Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, and here's where I may depart from other people's playthroughs. I want to play Peregrine. I will play the occasional Renegade if I feel like it. But I've never seen anybody play a pure Peregrine, a male shepherd. So I'm going to do that. Now, I may make some choices you don't like, but I'm going to discuss the choices that I make first. So, I know everything about these games. Pretty much everything about these games. Sometimes things surprise me, but I know a lot about them. So I'm going to discuss all 3 games. Spoilers everywhere. If you don't want to hear things for the spoilers, or you're planning on playing the games and you want them to be spoiler free, don't listen to me play. So what they're talking about, a shakedown run, it's where you take a ship on a voyage to see whether it works according to its specs, and that's what they're doing right now. They're taking this new ship out to explore the galaxy without a real purpose in mind. So their purpose is something like pick up an artifact. That's what this thing is, and they're saying it doesn't seem like we should go out for just an artifact with such a beautiful ship like this. Now, my Peregrine, he's going to be quite formal sometimes with his crew. So I'm going to say cut the chatter.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I don't think he's mad at Joker. I did hear. I'm not going to ask if he's upset. I don't know if this initial thing will get me any Peregrine points, but I'm just going to say I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
So I got 2 Renegade points there. That's probably the last Renegade points I'm going to get for a long time. If I want to look at my journal, I am not going to read all these entries here. We've already looked at this. There's other playthroughs who read through them. The most important part, I think, is that it's 2183 right now. 2183. So that's over 140 years from now. 160 years from now. Well, no, just under 160 years from now. And this is my profile. I'm trying to make him Captain America, so I'm going to mark all entries viewed. For my journal, we're in the prologue right now. I have to speak to the captain, which is fine. And here's my guy. So, I don't think I've got anything to spend. I do, actually. But most of all, I want to add charm. Because he's going to be a Peregrine, he's not going to intimidate people, so he's going to use charm. This stuff, I'll get to. Most important thing is charm. Especially at the beginning. I'm so used to Dragon Age where you can push tab and you can see everything that's going on, but if you push tab...
We're getting dragged right along with it.
If you push tab, you take your gun out. Let's see. Yeah, H will holster the weapon. Let's talk to Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
They're all right. It's not a shakedown run. I mean, it is, but it's not. I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Didn't get any points for that.
Prime Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yep. Yes, the doctor is right here.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
I don't want to tell him that he'll do fine. Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Let's hear about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
That is dangerous.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of this conversation now.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
We've heard about the Spectres. See, the graphics are so much better in the Legendary Edition. Let's look at this guy over here. He actually looks like a human being. And we can't do anything with this yet, but we will. We will. Yeah, can't do anything with it yet. In front of us is a screen about Eden Prime. Oh.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
It is supposed to be beautiful, beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yes, that's obvious. I'm gonna say I knew it, though.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
We know about the Protheans. What are the details?
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
He put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Does Anderson support this?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Let's talk about the Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Let's talk about Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
How about the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Who's the wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
And what are the Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Let's go.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I love how Nihilus's
Status
palps
report.
move.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
That is,
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
he can count on us, sir.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Doesn't show how you get to the ground, and that is an awful long way up. Maybe you parachute out or something.
Oh God, what happened here?
Right. So, here is beautiful Eden Prime. Not very beautiful at the moment. I'm gonna look around because I think... how do I...
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Do I shoot? Okay, so... Ah!
I think we're good,
There we go. Holster. If I remember correctly, there's something over here. Yes, there is. Hello, upgrade kit. I do miss Dragon Age where you could hold down tab to see things. In Mass Effect, you can miss things if you're not absolutely super careful.
Oh God, what happened here?
Yes, you've just literally hold left shift. Okay, so Caden is fine with a pistol, and Jenkins is fine with this Lancer. I am also fine with a pistol, but I do want this. I'll use it eventually. That is terrible bad luck. Look at these gas bags for good measure. There we go. Okay. I don't see anything to pick up, so let's go feel bad about Jenkins. Oh, so terrible.
We're at a chance.
How little we knew ye. Let's do the Barracan
We'll
thing.
see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yes, you tell Caden. Ridiculous. Alright. Fine. What are we looking at here? Oh, more of those things.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Nihilus has found some buildings with some burnt bodies. We don't need to shoot the gas bags. They don't give us any XP. We do need to shoot this guy, though. Where's the other one? There it is. There's another one hanging out, isn't there? Oh, I didn't see him. I know there's something. There's one right there. Okay. Barely took my shield down. Like I say, I don't really like combat. I have played this game an awful lot. I don't really care about shooting things very much. If it gets boring... Ah, I thought there was something down there. I will, I might change my mind. I will reserve judgment. At the moment, I'm not going to do it just yet. Okay, so we need to help her. I wish I remembered how to run.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Okay. Are we still waiting? Oh, okay, I have to talk to you. I'm gonna go get this thing first.
Secretary Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you alright, Ashley?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Well, it wasn't your fault.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Come along,
We could
Ashley.
Use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
So the Geth, the things that she was fighting are Geth. The beacon is what we're going for. Before the attack, let's see what that says.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And about the scientists.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Let's see if she's seen Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Let's go.
Move out.
Now maybe I could finally pick up... Oh, God's sake. Okay. Maybe I could finally pick up the thing that I was going to pick up.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I know, Ashley. Okay, so I picked up a few things. And I shall look at my squad. Caden is a sentinel. And he has throw barrier decryption. What he does not have is pistols. So, in order to make him effective, you really have to put points into his badic abilities. However, first aid is a must. And so is decryption. So, that's him. Ashley. She has all of the combat. So, I'm going to give her one an assault rifle because that gives her overkill. Her combat armor is important, so I'm going to put one in her combat armor. And then next time I'm going to give her a little bit more health and give her more armor, because that's what she really needs. For Austin Shepard, he's got all the charm he can handle at the moment. So because I'm dealing with pistols and shotguns, I'm just going to put... No, I don't have points. It's my team members that have points. Alright, now my equipment. I have anti-personnel rounds, but they're good against organics, so I'm not gonna... I've got armor-piercing rounds, and they're good against synthetics, so I'm just gonna put that in there. And then... Wait, am I? No. Empty. Because what is my focus? Pistols. Okay, so what I really want to look at is my pistols. Pistol, 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 what have I got? Okay, so I've got this Kessler. And now I can give myself some armor-piercing rounds. Caden is gonna have a pistol. We'll give him anti-personnel rounds just because. Ashley has... What was it that she had? An assault rifle, I think? And... we don't have anything yet, but that will help a little bit. So, how am I supposed to run? I don't know. Okay. Alright. So they're really horrible right now at aiming. And they do tend to hit the wall a lot. Space bar while moving. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So if I do this, that's not what I need. How do I quick heal? Quick heal? Nope. That's not what I need. Nope. That's my pistol again. Where is it?
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us is
Tab?
enough.
Yes.
Us to suffer.
No, tab doesn't do anything. Okay, okay. Well, it's a mystery. I'll figure it out.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Are there any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, that didn't give me any Paragon points.
Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, Nihilus, you do that. Take all. There's a new pistol there. I'm gonna have a look at it. These are these poor human beings whom they have put on spikes. It's terrible. Equipment. Pistol. So this one has more damage and a bigger heat sink and less accuracy. But that's quite a lot more damage. That's 22 more points. It's more than 20% more. Whereas the accuracy is much less than... Okay, so I'm going to transfer my upgrades to the new items, so... Actually... She's using an assault rifle. We didn't pick up another one, so that's fine. Okay. Oh. I don't want this gun, so... Let me go back to this. And she's got a Lancer. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to heal myself soon. Especially if I'm just gonna go running into combat.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
That's a husk. So, how do... I think I need to map... One thing I like about the first game that you don't get for the second game is that... your ammo is... Oh, there's another husk. Sorry, my cat is sitting behind me on my chair. Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't think there's anything around here to pick up. No. So we go in here. Got a shotgun and an assault rifle and Krogan heavy armor. I'm gonna stop doing that occasionally, but I'm so used to hitting E with the different game that I'm playing that I'm sorry that it's just gonna take me some time to...
It's closed. Security
Aha, did it again. Okay. I remember this now. Alright. Alright, this is gonna take me a little bit of time to remember how to do this. Okay.
Humans. Thank the Maker. Hurry, close the door before they come back.
I'm not... Should I say you're safe? Yes, you're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Tell us about the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment, the next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside, gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Okay, have you seen Nihilus? I don't think they have, but I'll ask.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
How about the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
How about Manuel, anyway?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Now I'm a good guy. Goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
I got 2 Paragon points for that, which is nice, I guess. Okay.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
It's amazing how I can hear one gunshot all the way over here. Okay.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship.
Oh, yeah. That is the reason for this game, right there. And now it's gone. Alright, so I'm gonna change my loadout. I know I'm not supposed to use this, but man, it's just so much fun. Too much fun not to use. Come on. Ah! Okay. I do need to figure out how to heal. Let's... Okay, take all. Another assault rifle. I'm gonna have to look at Ashley's loadout. And let's frisk this place. Okay. Try this again.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yes.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Let's talk about it. What's the attack?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
How about the beacon?
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell us about that ship.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it a jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You should come clean.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling is a crime.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He may know something.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Alright, let's go.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Got 4 points to Paragon for that. How about that? 4 whole points. So, most people when they start playing this game don't know what Paragon points do for you or Renegade points do for you. And what they do is they just unlock more bits of conversation. I'm just going to frisk the area to see if there's anything around here. I don't want to approach Nihilus yet, but it may force me to.
It's Nihilus.
Take all. Got some chemical rounds, which might be nice. I don't want to get... I think it's going to force me to look at Nihilus if I get too close, so... No.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
And the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Do you have any weapons?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Stand down, Williams. I want the Peregrine points.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Okay, you can make amends now.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Okay, what about the attack, man?
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
They didn't find you?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Oh, you know, people need to take naps sometimes. I'm not too worried about it. He's already given us all of his stuff, so lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Where's the beacon?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
All right, let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Fine. So, I guess we can't look at Nihilus. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's one behind me. What is going on here? Oh, okay, so I'm aiming. Sorry. Left shift to bring up a power wheel. Okay, so that is left shift. Power wheel. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's throw. Sabotage, warp, and throw, and overkill. Alright, so I'm gonna change my weapon. I really hope that... Yeah, I just don't have the skill to use this weapon, I don't think. I got the crosshairs right on him. Looks like there's a guy behind this. Takes a long time for my shield to regenerate. One more left. He's not coming out. Okay. Right. So, first things first, I need to figure out how to heal myself. Options. Controls. No. Key bindings. V. The one button I didn't try. Okay. Now I'm going to look at our weapons. Actually, for us, in general, I still got my pistol. Okay, I'm going to put one more into charm, and I'm going to put one into pistols. Actually... let's put one... and maybe into salt training? Melee damage as well. I think that'll do. Hello, cat. Then he's got 4 points, so let's put more into decryption. And one into barrier. And one into sentinel. And then for Ashley, like I said, I want to give her combat armor. And let's give her... when is shotguns? Okay, so assault rifles right now. Let's give her some more into assault rifles. And that's good for now. So for equipment, let's look at my pistol. Oh, the Stinger is a lot better. Yes. I don't know that we've got... okay, we've got a combat sensor. Yes. Okay. And then... is there anything else we've got? Okay, sniper rifle. We'll do that one. Light armor. A little bit better. Shields. Let's use that. No. No. This one's much better. That's alright. Okay, Caden. Do you want to look like an idiot? Nah, we won't make him do that. This is much better, actually. The one she had on was much better. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at her weapons. So Caden. This pistol is better. Yes. Ashley. Assault rifle. Is the Avenger better? We've got two Avengers here. Let's give her... let's do that. And then that's it. Back. Right.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, so there's 3 charges we have to get rid of. While shooting down people. Alright, so the first one's here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Yes, I hear you, Ashley. It's fine. Is there anything over here? No, okay. Where is the other one? Oh, there's some in front of us. And there's a bad guy up ahead. Headshots. Let's get my pestle back. One charge remaining. It's ahead of us. And there are a couple of bad guys we need to shoot first. And that's that. Super easy. I don't think there's anything over here, but I'm just gonna really quickly go around. Because you never know. And at this time, this point of the game, oh, my mouse. I need to lower the sensitivity. In this point in the game, it is easy to miss stuff, and the game does throw stuff at you, but there are a few things that you definitely do want. Okay, before we touch the beacon, we're going to go around and frisk the area because there are a few things to get. Okay. I'm just going to do that. Take all. Is there anything up here? I don't know that I've ever looked. No, there isn't. Might as well holster my weapon. And yes, there is a storage locker. And we'll just hang out here for a second. Another combat sensor, that's good. And there's stuff on the other side of the platform. This always makes me laugh. Like, I run. That's what I do for my exercise. I run. And I am not the most fit person, but I can run for 40 minutes at a time, like, without, like, struggling too hard. I mean, it is quite tough, but, you know, it's not that hard. And Shepard can't run pretty much at all. It is quite funny. Alright. Is there... I thought there was another one somewhere. Maybe not. Anyway. Because it just keeps giving me Ashley Prothean Beacon. Okay, let's do it. Nope, there's a crate over there. I thought there was. I've played this quite a bit. A hammer? Oh, let's look at this. Equipment. Okay, so I have an armor upgrade. Shock absorbers. Toxin resistance. Let's add that to mine. Not as good. Caden. Let's give you toxic seals just for fun. And Ashley, you have an assault rifle. Lancer, no. Okay, so let's give you a recoil dampener. Okay, that should give her a little bit better accuracy. Right, now we can look at the Prothean Beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
I always wondered why it blew up here when it didn't do that for Saren. It seems like an awful convenient plot item that it would blow up just at that instant. I've just got a reward for completing Eden Prime.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Wonderful.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
We're gonna go Peregrine here, but really she was careless.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
The eyes are going weird. I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I'm gonna choose this option because I think it gives you Peregrine points.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I don't think he's pissed off about the Geth. Why would anybody be mad about that? They just showed up. It sucks, but whatever. Okay, so you wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. We really don't.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why does he hate humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yes.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right, of course.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
I understand.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
So here we are in the med bay. I got some Paragon points. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think I may have leveled up. No. Damn. This is the rear part of the med bay, which is not in use at the moment. Okay, I can speak to Ashley and Caden, but I think I'm going to leave it there for a moment because it's already been an hour and a half. So I'm just going to stop the recording and we will take it next time. As I say, I absolutely love this game. It's probably my favorite game, well, series. My favorite game is Dragon Age Origins, always will be, but my favorite series is Mass Effect. So we will come back and we will continue this amazing journey. See you then.